Good morning, we're back. We are spraying blackberry today. It's quite a cool project. There's an orchard near us, or a large group of orchards near us with some gullies in between the orchard land. And the plan is to plant those gullies out as natives, but there's quite a bad gorse and blackberry problem. So what we're doing now is we're out here spraying the blackberry, and then we'll come back after leaf drop for the orchard and spray the gorse with something a little stronger. But at the moment we're just spraying the blackberry. Now yesterday, I'll put a video in after this, I was out here doing the same thing and we got absolutely bugger all done because I turned up, drove in the paddock and got stuck, and then had to spend a couple hours getting out. By the time we got out, we got probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of spraying done, and the wind picked up. So yesterday was not a waste of time, but not far off. It's a balls up of a day, and it's only 8 o'clock. That'll be it, I reckon.
So I drove out here for nothing.
Geez, good thing you were here. Well, I drove in the paddock and got stuck 100 metres from the gate. That's been me for the last 2 hours. Hopefully. So what happened was, come in the gate, I went to go through this next gate. There's a bit of a bull hole in the gate, so I went to pop up, but the low box isn't working on my truck, so I had to hit it with a little bit of pace, and I hit it and then the back bumped into, or skidded into a hole, so I couldn't reverse because it would tip the truck too far. Couldn't go forward because I was spinning wheels. So I pulled the winch out up to this tree, but the winch only goes at a metre every 60 seconds or so. So that took about 45 minutes just to get the winch out around the tree. So then I started winching out, and there was too much weight to get up the bump that it was stuck in, so I had to empty some water out of the water tanks. But then because I'm hoping because of the angle, the oil sensor wouldn't let the water pump go, so I couldn't empty the water tanks. So I just had to gravity feed them out, but I didn't want to gravity feed them onto the ground under the wheels, obviously. So I had to run a hose out and just gravity feed out the hose. And eventually we got enough weight off that the winch could pull it up. But I'll show you the tree. It's just about pulled the tree I was anchored off out. It wasn't the biggest of trees, and if that had come out, it would have been buggered because there's nothing else to winch off of. Saskia's here with the ute, that wouldn't have been grunty enough to winch it out. So I don't really know what I would have done if that didn't work, but now we've got the 45-minute job of reeling the winch back in. So we're meant to have good wind until about 1 o'clock. It's 8:30 now, so we'll still get some spraying done. If the water pump goes, actually, I think it will. Now that it's on level ground, it should even out. I really hope so, otherwise the ball's up of the day. But I've got to get that low gear fixed. I think that's the main problem. We got stuck. Having to hit it with pace just pushed me into a bump. That's right. All fun and games. Nothing broke. Well, maybe the water pump, but I don't think it is. Nothing broke. Moment of truth. We're back spraying. We're all good. Works. Thank God.
Promise I try that.
So we're back today nice and early to try and get a bit more done. where we are is quite a strong inversion zone, so we can't start too early. It's 7 o'clock now, and there's a lot of fog that sits in this little gully. So, and obviously being so close to the orchard, that's not something we want to risk. So we're starting a little later this morning just to make sure that all that fog's lifted and we're not risking anything sitting in that inversion layer and lifting up, carrying on over to places we don't want it to go. But hopefully today we're going to get a lot more done than we did yesterday. Stay tuned, we'll see how we go. We've got a little scout with us today. Hey, little sidekick hanging out, so we can go chase some rabbits and stuff like that while we do the spraying. Alright, pretty well ready to go now. I've just got to set the computer controller up and then we'll start flying. Been here 40 minutes and this generator's not going, so let's see if we can get it going. So normally I'll run it on the eco mode, so when it's not drawing power it'll idle down. But every now and then I think this one plays up and I just have to run it without the eco mode, so it's running full tit the whole time, which looks like what I'm going to have to do. So nope, maybe that's not going to work, it's just turned off again. Shit. Alright, I'm going to have to play around with this. I think I've figured it out. It's working so far, which is bloody ridiculous. Where I was parked was just here, and it was just slightly off angle, so I think it's probably just put the oil just below the oil level sensor. So I've just moved onto more level ground, and it's working right, but I've parked on much more off-camber stuff before and not had a problem. We've overfilled the oil a little bit for that reason. But it's going now, so I'm hoping that was the problem and I just need to top the oil up. They're actually due for an oil change anyway, so I'll do that next windy day. But it's working again. Hey Scout, we fixed it. We fixed it, bud. So I can get back in flying. Right, so we've sprayed everything we can get to from our current spot. So I'm just going to take the Suron and the drone. So I'll ride up as far as I can, fly the drone to there, ride a bit further, fly the drone to there, and sort of bunny hop my way up. And then I'll jump back on the bike, come back down, grab the truck and head up there with the truck. Another way I can do it is just do the exact same thing but drive the truck up, bunny hop, but it's easier with the bike, a bit quicker and all that sort of stuff. So I'll do that, and that way I haven't actually been up there yet, so I can have a little bit of a scout out of well, I've been up to have a look from the top of the gully, but I haven't been down along the bottom, so it'd be good to just check the best path to go to with the truck rather than feeling it out on the way. Down we've sprayed about 400 or 500 litres or so far, so it's about 5 times what I got done the whole day yesterday. So it's going well, everything's going good. That generator's still going, must have just been that oil level sensor, which is all right. But yeah, trucking on. Just for a bloody gate. Oh, makes all the bloody blackberry. Cool, bud. Yorty. Alrighty, we're here. So I've made sure I parked on level ground. Well, level enough, I reckon it's going to be right. And we've got a spray, so you would have seen as we drove through all the areas that we've done already, but now we've just got like a few little spots like this and then a couple more just around that corner, and that's it for this gully. This is 1 of 4, so we've already done 2, including this one, 2 more to go after this. So yeah, good. All right, we'll carry on. So that's that all sprayed up. That only took us probably half an hour to do that last little bit. So we've finished this gully. So now we're just going to have a full pack up. The wind's still pretty good and it's meant to stay good for another couple hours, so I won't worry about washing the drone down too much. I'll put everything in the truck, we'll move over to the next gully and we'll try and make a start over there, but it'll probably take us about 45 minutes or so to move over. Hopefully the wind stays good. The problem with where we are, we've got absolutely no tolerance for wind, because they are going to plant these areas out. So we're spraying the blackberry with glyphosate, so because we're relatively close to the orchards, we don't want to use anything like a brush killer or anything like that. As well as that, because we're so close to the orchards and we're using glyphosate, we've got zero tolerance for drift. Obviously any drift will kill pasture, and in the short term they don't want that, and obviously the orchards. So second to that, we're in a gully, so the wind just funnels through here. As soon as there's a breath of breeze, it's really concentrated in these gullies. So we're good at the moment, but we're not we're not taking any chances. So as soon as there's a little bit of a breath up, we'll stop and we'll pack up. But yeah, fingers crossed. It's meant to stay good till it's meant to stay good till lunchtime. It's 10 o'clock now, so we've still got another couple hours. Fingers crossed we can get a little bit more done in this next gully over. We'll see. Right, so this is the last little bit. We got bugger all left. So gullies 1 and 2 were the big ones. There's just a little spot over there, up on top, and then another one down in there, and that's it. So we should be able to do it all from a nice vantage point up here and try to get there before the wind comes. Oh, we managed to get it all done, and the wind's still perfect, so that's awesome. 12 o'clock now, so we'll pack up here. Then we just got a quick drill and fill job to do for a client, which shouldn't take too long, a couple hours at the most. But we'll pack up and then we'll head over there. Sweet. We're just here at this next job. We've got just a few little shrubs and stuff like that along here. Not that big area in there, just a few little ones around here that we're just going to drill and fill. So we've got just a long drill bit, an old drench gun, and yeah, a tub full of glyphosate, and it's just going to go drill a few holes in them and inject them. That way we don't have to spray, we don't have to do any pasture damage. There's a kiwi fruit orchard next door. Yeah, it's just easier that way. They originally wanted us to spray them, but yeah, what we'd need to spray them with is pretty nasty stuff, and that close to an orchard I wasn't real keen. So we've just gone for the drill and fill. It's crappy work. You got to, especially this barberry stuff, it's got spikes all over. It's not going to be that fun, but I'd rather that than wipe out a kiwi fruit orchard, that's for sure. So we'll get into that. It'll only take us maybe an hour if I don't muck around, but I'll leave you in the truck and I'll touch base when I'm done. Alrighty, all done. Finally, that was I don't know, drilling and filling's alright, but when you're on barberry like that, it's pretty crappy. Barberry's got a whole lot of little spikes on it, and then it comes from a base and then it goes off into a bunch of tiny little stems, and yeah, drilling and filling, it just sucks. That's alright. What sucks more is killing kiwi fruit, so I'd much rather get out there with the drill bit and the drench gun. But it's all done, client's happy, and we can send the invoice for that one. So all in all, good day. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. As always, leave in the comments anything that you thought you liked, you didn't like. Always learning, trying to get better at these if I can, and if I can't, well, that's how it rolls. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.